This month, we're celebrating the greenest holiday of the year. No! I'm talking about 420. In marijuana culture, April 20th has been designated as the semi-official holiday for huff and hemp. According to legend, 420 traces back to San Rafael, California, where, in 1971, a posse of potheads known as the Waldos would rendezvous at their local high school at 4:20 p.m. every afternoon to blaze up. From there, the phrase permeated into the countercultural vernacular as the official time for toking the THC, and as an extension, the date 420 evolved into an entire day dedicated to dank nugs. And cannabis gives us tons of reasons to celebrate. Scientists have found that marijuana plants can treat myriad maladies, including weight loss, diabetes, cancer, depression, autism, seizures, acceleration of bone healing, ADHD, glaucoma, lung health, anxiety, Alzheimer's, multiple sclerosis, muscle spasms, eating disorders, arthritis, PTSD, metabolic regulation, helping patients with AIDS and HIV, nausea, headaches, speech problems, skin conditions, dealing with chemotherapy, OCD, asthma attacks, impotence, lowering blood pressure, and panic attacks. Plus, for some of us, it makes watching cartoons awesome. And this year, Californians have even more to celebrate since recreational marijuana is now legal in the Golden State. Sure, here in WeHo, patients have benefited from medicinal marijuana's healing properties since 2006, but there are benefits to full legalization. First of all, bringing in the green brings in the green to our great state. Just look at Colorado, one of the first states to legalize recreational marijuana. Last year alone, the Centennial State raked in nearly $200 million in tax revenue from marijuana sales alone. Analysts have predicted that California will see similar revenues once legalization is implemented, which will be useful if we need funding for ambitious projects like, I don't know, the nation's first state-sponsored single-payer healthcare system, or we need to blast our own environmental satellites into space, or we just needed to fund public education after Betsy DeVos sinks her fangs into our school system. My grandma, what big teeth you have.
All the better to kill bears in school with, my dear.
Creepy. And in addition to these fiscal benefits, legalizing marijuana also lends legal protections for pot enthusiasts, which is important now that Jeff Foghorn Leghorn Sessions is our new Attorney General.
This drug is dangerous. You cannot play with it. It's not funny. It's not something to laugh about. Good people don't smoke marijuana.
If good people don't smoke marijuana, does that make me a naughty person? Is that why dudes at Food Bar are always trying to spank me? Of course, getting goofy on ganja has nothing to do with being good or bad. Unfortunately, getting arrested for pot possession often does have to do with race. According to the ACLU, while Caucasians and African Americans smoke weed at nearly identical rates, an African American is 3.73 times more likely to get arrested for it. Good thing Attorney General Sessions doesn't have any racial bias. Oh wait, except for that time he prosecuted African Americans for voting. Even here in West Hollywood, we aren't completely immune. Dispensaries in our city have been targets of federal DEA raids in the past, and there is talks about whether or not the feds will remain hands-off regarding marijuana use at the state level in the future. Which is why statewide marijuana legalization in California is so important. So this 420, take a deep breath and pass me the Doritos, please.